Wow. You already know what's up. Check this out. So hold on, let me see my fast. So this what we doing. We're about to react to Carmen's fan upset after MECHIE's video. So yeah man, we're about to get into it. It should be juicy, you know what I mean? It should be juicy. And I'm saying, yes sir, Skitty. Hold on, not even that. Ain't how that's supposed to go. We're about to get into this, man. So yeah, subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed, and stay tuned. Hey, thank y'all for y'all support, man. I got followers, you know what I'm saying? Y'all running it up for me. You feel me? And I don't know. I just love doing reaction videos, man. Cause y'all, I'm telling you, the comments been like they've been like on some. It wasn't people like going crazy in the comments, but y'all, yeah, y'all was chill about the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? And some of y'all said, you know, it was real emotional. You know that whole little old thing she put on was talking about her life and her and Corey and stuff like that. So yeah, that was crazy, man. That was crazy. Anyways, man, we're about to get into it though. Let's get into it.
Michi did a sit down video with his current girlfriend. This is the girlfriend he's been on and off with for 10 years. Well, this is what he had to say about Carmen.
Feel about the Carmen situation?
How do I feel about it?
How does she feel about the Carmen situation?
I feel like you were doing your job.
Okay. I'm not, listen.
I'm not gonna give that much more energy. That just is what it is. It's nothing for me to feel about it. I wasn't in the picture. Me and him were not together. So it's nothing for me to feel about it.
Yeah.
You were doing your job, and whatever else there was, and is not. So it's nothing for me to feel about it. I don't care about it.
Am I using you to get over Carmen? And that's dead. I could never use her to get over her. And first off, there's nothing really to get over. You know what I mean? Me and Carmen was never in like a relationship. We was never girlfriend and boyfriend. We was never none of that. You know what I mean? We wasn't like deep in love with each
But okay, when they were hanging out, her and Michi, didn't it seem like they had something going on? Am I the only one tripping, or this is just how social media go? You know, all hugged up and this, that, and the third. Or do you see how Carmen was looking at him at times? Most of the time, it was like another. Y'all remember when Queen was, you know, when she stopped messing with Chris? Come on now. She was looking at old boy like, man, I like him. That's how Carmen was looking at Michi. And hey, and that's my opinion. I'm just saying, y'all.
other. It was nothing. It wasn't like that. You know what I mean? To y'all, I mean, it may seem that way, or it shouldn't seem that way because we was always pretty clear. Actually, we was always pretty clear in a lot of videos. We always said that, you know what I mean, that we wasn't on that. So, with that being said, there was nothing for me to get over. You know what I mean? Like I didn't have to get over anything. Once once she, you know, started going through a lot of stuff that she went through, it was just like I just decided to just pull all the way back as far as like even like being around, you know what I mean? Because
I can understand that. I can understand that. That was like something like, okay, well, this getting too deep. I don't even know, old boy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to get caught up and be like, hey, so you woody woo my girl or whatever, my wife, this, that, and the third. I understand that right there, how deep that is, because I wouldn't want to be in that type of predicament either. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you know, because they was going through a lot, and seems to me now Corey is crazy as hell, and she admitted too that she's not perfect. So
It's just too messy. Y'all know I don't really do all the messy shit. Like I'm not really a drama person. I don't go back and forth with people on social media. I don't do none of that type of shit. I never will.
Someone said, girl, that man loved Carmen. Matter of fact, that song he playing in the background is about her. The fact that he asked her that instead of skipping let me know that he's in love with Carmen and he would go running when she calls. What do the girl even got to do with what MECHIE and Carmen had going on? Y'all leave your comments down below and let me know. But let's talk about Carmen because she did drop a video telling her side. After I play this clip, then I'm going to tell y'all my opinion.
Motherfucker trying to prove a point, and I guess the point was, hey, yeah, y'all see I can get her back. You got it. You got it, because I did went back, but not because you wanted me to. I went back for my own reasons. And guess what? Now I'm able to let you go for my own reasons too. Not because of what you have done or what you have said, because that, God gonna get you. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you did was fucked up. There's no other way I can put it there. What you did was completely fucked up. I will never forget it, and I do understand where people was coming from when they saw me back in that space. Like, why would you do that when this man told the whole wide world that you are this, that you are that, your story, your this, your that? I'm sorry, y'all, but I had to be back in those shoes. And guess what? I'm going to be honest with you. I haven't said this a lot, and I'm going to say it now. Being back in those shoes only made me stronger. I came back at that situation.
That's a bar. That's a bar. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, sometimes in life you gotta double take on stuff. Like, let me quit. Nah, that wasn't meant for me. That was never again. That wasn't meant for me. I just had to go back and get the feel for that real quick, and let me pull back. Cause nah, that's that type of vibe right there. That's not for me, man.
Stronger, way more stronger than I did the first time, because now I was able to rewind. I was able to sleep with the person who destroyed me the most. I was able to be around and look at a person again after you hurted me, you destroyed me, you broke me into pieces and everything. That made me stronger. And now I'm able to, I can sit here and answer any questions. I can sit here and talk about any situation that you didn't talk about. I can sit here and break down everything. Because even when things are being told to y'all in a different way, it's never be told to y'all how it needs to be said.
Please, let's start with Corey mom first. I get that you're a boy mom, you love your son, but you do your son a disservice when you allow him to walk around here thinking that he's always right, because he's not. And there's people that don't love your son just as much as you love your son that will give him consequences for his act.
Now, I don't like how he ran this video clip or whatever like that. I don't know what type of. Okay, so is he trying to prove a point or something? I don't. I honestly don't get it. I, to be honest with you, it looked like he kind of like trolling Carmen. To be honest with you, man, I'm not gonna sit here and just lie like that. You know what I mean?
God forbid that night Carmen would have turned the weapon back on him while he was sleeping and taught him a good old lesson. You see how you, up until that point, and not saying that she knew about that particular situation, but you have allowed him up until this point to think that he's right about everything that he's doing, or you're withholding how you really feel, or you can't say certain things because you don't want to get on his bad side.
But the thing is see, look, y'all got on my butt. Well, somebody they commented. I forgot. I gotta pull it up. But they said basically it because of that person is scared. They can't open up how they want to. They can't, you know what I'm saying, reach out to whoever they need to reach out to get help or whatever like that, or run away or get away from the situation. It's hard because this person is scaring them. I understand that too. I fully understand that, man. It's just, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. That's why the comments there. Y'all could back me up, man.
You need the bill paid and this, that, and the third. At some point in my life, I don't give a damn if my son taking care of me. I'm gonna tell you you're wrong. I'm gonna tell you you're wrong before the cops tell you you're wrong. I'm gonna tell you you're wrong before somebody turn a weapon on you and tell you you're wrong. I'm gonna tell you you're wrong before somebody put hands on you and tell you you're wrong. You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna allow people that don't have the same love for my son to discipline my son or show consequences to my son, because there's no love in this world when you allow your son to sit there and think that he's right all the time.
It is true. You got a lot of bars there. You got a lot of bars there. Yeah, I mean, that's the same thing in the comments. You know, it's just better. It's easier said than done. I mean, you probably handle that situation a little bit better. You probably got thicker skin than she does. You know what I mean? Carmen probably she might not have as thick of skin as you do. So her going about the situation is probably different. You know what I mean? Mildly different than how you would handle your situation. So hey,
You're doing him a disservice as a mom, okay? Let's get off mom because I'm getting upset. I'm glad that Corey is sitting down and listening. And it's probably because of your circumstances, so I'm not wishing no harm on you. But sometimes things will happen to make you sit back and listen because you're so quick to respond. You're so quick to debunk what people have to say and show receipts and all. Watch Carmen video to understand. Watch Carmen video to take something away. Become a better person. Seek help. Get some therapy and really evaluate who you are.
look at that dude. Look at this dude. At first, once upon a time, we all thought that he was like, and he cool. He's really, really cool. Come to find out, what he did to Carmen was crazy. Like crazy, y'all. I still can't believe that. Like you okay. Wherever that happened in the house, she when she came to and all this, that, and the third, when click clack and in the mouth, side of the head, in front of the head, blah 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 blah. It'll be hard to sleep in that room, in that house. Like we all gotta understand how she feel. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's rough. That's rough. And she said, where I'm gonna go, this, that, and the third, or close out. She did a little screenshot thing. In the messages or whatever, he had all her stuff outside the garage. Bro, that's crazy.
As a person, because if somebody is constantly saying, and not just Carmen, a lot of people are saying that you are wrong, you got to sit back and maybe think, maybe, you know what, I'm wrong. You so cocky and, oh, I got money and I got this and nobody can tell me nothing type of attitude. Bro, I've seen the richest of the richest still get consequences of their actions because they thought they was right in the situation, or they thought they were bigger than the situation because they had something a little bit more than others. That don't mean nothing. We all bleed the same. And you walking around here acting like you always right ain't it. Where the men at? I need the men. I need the father. I need the uncle. I need everybody on the block. You always talk about Alabama this, Alabama that. Where the Alabama boys to tell you that you are wrong? You are wrong. Don't even think to come on this internet to try to debunk nobody. You are wrong in this situation. We don't want to hear it. We're tired of hearing it. We done heard it for years. You're telling us all of this stuff. You telling everything that Carmen did. Carmen. What did you do? The only thing you should be doing right now is helping Carmen get a green card for your boys. Cause you love your boys, right? Help your wife, cause she's still your wife. Help your wife get her green card. That is the most positive, life-changing thing that you could have ever done if you come to this internet and say anything. Carmen.
That is true. That's true. Help her get that. That right there is like a big part right there. That'll be like, I'm really sorry for what I effed up big time. Like big time. The biggest of the biggest. So me doing this for you will show you that, you know, I'm sorry. Feel what I'm saying? At least he can do that. You know what I'm saying? Because we're men at the end of the day. So we have to stand on business. Y'all heard when I said that? Y'all like that? We're men at the end of the day, so we got to stand on business. Ha! Yeah.
My prayers go out to you. I'm so sorry that you had to go through this throughout the years. I know you've been dealing with a lot throughout this whole situation. You've been silent and you've been trying to stand strong and keep your family together. And I know we give you a hard time about walking away and, you know, stuff like that. But we don't realize that people are just human. Nobody has a manual to this thing called life. So we can only do what we think is best for us at the time, even when other people see something that we don't see. So I get it. You had to make certain choices that you thought was best for you and your family. So I apologize for constantly trying to give you advice or constantly tell you that you should leave or constantly say this. But as a woman to woman, you can see different things. You ain't even got to know the story for real. You get what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even know the story for real, but I always tried to give you sound advice. Carmen, work on your channel. Carmen, make sure you get your money and put it separately. Carmen, do this. You know, I constantly did that throughout the years, and I hope hope you didn't take it as me trying to attack you or come at you in any kind of way, but I wanted the best for you because I saw the potential that you hold, sis. I saw you as a woman that had a lot to offer. And sometimes you can see things that other people don't see, but it has to be their time. And right now, this is your time. And watching who you are now and watching you with your boys, I think you turned out to be an amazing woman. And I wish nothing but the best for you. Now, Maddie, I know you just came in the picture, but sis, we gonna need you to be quiet on this. You claim you ain't never watched them before. You don't know the whole situation. You only know what he telling you. Sis, we don't need you to speak on nothing. We just need.
Exactly. You don't have squat to do with this. She just, I think she just want to be relevant. That's what I think. To be honest with you, I think. I think she just want to be relevant. That's what I honestly think. She's trying to put herself in something that she's not supposed to be in. Like, she don't know them way back when they first started YouTube and all this stuff. When she got into the picture, got with him, she thought she had a place to say something. Nah, that's not your place. So fall your little ass back, sit down, relax. Let them hash whatever they got out by themselves. Because the kids that they got together are not yours. If you're gonna be a grown woman about things and step up, then that's fine. You know what I mean? But don't get in their way of their parenting or their relationship problems that they need to hash out, divorce or whatever they got going on. Sit down.
Need you to sit back. If you gonna be here, be silently here. Cause we don't really care what you gotta say. Let this woman get her hurt out. You ain't been here for the last 7 years. We backing her up cause we done seen stuff. We didn't know the whole full story, but we knew some shit was going on. So since we gonna need you to sit this one out and
come
relax.
on, baby. Come on.
Cause this ain't about you right now.
It ain't.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say about the situation. I hope that y'all enjoyed this. And until next time, peace.
That's what I'm talking about. That was the reaction right there. You know what I'm saying? That was nice. I don't know why I did that, but it felt good at the time. You know, just like that. Anyways, yeah. Woo! That was nice, y'all.